Hey there, welcome back to The Busy Mom. So we've made our wreath form here. Let me push you back just a bit so you can see more. Okay, so we made our witch hat wreath form. If you haven't seen that video, I'll try to put a link down below so it's all connected. So for this one, we're going to repurpose a t-shirt to cover this. Someone asked on my Facebook how I, cover this part without all the individual grid or whatever there. But anyway, whoa, cat. But yeah, so I'm basically just gonna make this into a really long piece of fabric and then I'm gonna wrap it around. Now, we've got our fabric and we're gonna start from the top. I have a cat trying to chew stuff, so I'm sorry if you hear things. Anyway, and you wanna just gently, you don't wanna tighten it too much because then you'll lose your witch hat form. It'll start bending and doing weird things, so yeah, don't wanna do that. Tech really doesn't matter, just get it to stick on there somehow, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, there we go. Just repurposing the shirt because we're gonna put some black. I don't know, kind of like that. All right, and then we'll use some glue that down. Ah, quick cat. All right, and now we're back with the glued fabric to the hat. And then at this point, you probably decided which is gonna be the front, the part that you didn't glue to the front, hopefully. So I'll just lay it out, and you can glue that there, I guess. Maybe I will. I think I will. Make it easier. So I just put a little bit of glue there, and I don't want it to be too ruffled. I want it to kind of see how it like frays. This is something different I'm doing, but yeah, you can like make it fray more or whatever, but it gives that witchy hat look. So. And if you're worried about it being too heavy, it won't be. You're really not using that much fabric. That's something that was one of my thoughts. I was like, oh, is it gonna be too freaking heavy for someone's door? Is it gonna fall off? No, it's fine. Don't kill yourself. Alright, so now we're going to glue all of this together. Okay, so it should look a little like this. Like if you have something tucked out like that, you can just fold it over like a triangle and glue it. Alright, next part's the fun part. It's getting your mesh and making the cool little tubes. I'm doing tube method. Why? Because I think it looks the best on these wreaths. I've done the ruffle. The ruffle looks good too. But I'd like to find some ribbon, like cloth ribbon that doesn't fray, to do the ruffle. You know what I'm saying? That would look so cute, like a cute little ruffly dress on a hat. I think that would be cute. Anyway, you can tidy up everything else. I like it looking saggy or whatever because, like I said, it gives it that witchy whatever. And you're repurposing a freaking shirt. Like, look, I mean, I repurposed this. Sorry, Tennessee fans. This is too small for me. I want a better shirt anyway. And I'm not a Tennessee fan. It's just my family is, and Anyway, so hey, 4 of these. Whatever colors you want, really. I'm doing more of an orangey thing because I'm using the orange witch legs. You're also gonna need witch legs stuffed with stuffings or cotton balls, whatever you want to do. So Dollar Tree is running out of mesh, so I'd have to go to Dollar General, and it's $2 for pretty much the same thing. Wait, 5 yards. Yeah, it's the same. It's maybe like a little bit taller, see? Just a smidgen taller. So anyway, what you want to do is make at least, I want to say 18 to go on the bottom of the brim. And the way you get it to be real full is you start here and go around, and then, okay, you have 2 options. You can start here and go all the way around, right? I believe the one in the picture, I started here on the end and then like doubled up. You feel me? To like doubled up here to give it more of a full brim look. I'll show you soon. But yeah, the rolls. You should know how to do this. If you don't, there's several videos. I'm not trying to teach any techniques on anything. I don't measure either. That's the magic of making things, I feel like. It's your little bit of love and magic. So I do about the width of my hand. That makes about a roll. So with my hand, and I will cut a piece. And I will just cut a crap load of these, and then I will roll them up together. But for the purpose of showing you what I'm talking about doubling up, let me do this real quick, okay? So anyway, you roll it up, hold it in between your fingers. Roll this one up as well. Hold it in, oh no, I don't want that. Hold it up. I'm not going for that look. Okay, hold it like this. You will need pipe cleaners, cut in half. Grab a few. Okay, grab a few. Boop, boop, boop. It's so messy. Okay, grab your half. I always go underneath my finger, it doesn't matter, and do it as tight as possible. Boop. Done. Alright, so what I'll do is, like I said, I will start here and just build it all the way around, but then once I have this here, it kind of acts like a knot. Then I can double it up, you see what I'm saying? Like these. And then twist it until I get here, and then it'll go back to singles again. Okay, so I have a bunch of these, and we're going to apply them to our form now. So here, this is my front right here. I like to do it like that, like kind of, how am I going to explain this? I kind of hug my wreath, you feel me? I like hug it, sort of, and twist it like that. That's the easiest way for me to do it. But anyway, you want to start on the brim of the hat because you want to make your knot. And I don't know, what is it doing? It's doing weird things. Stop. And you want to put that as tight as possible because it's, you know, like I said, it's your beginning. It's your knot. Okay, and then you just want to alternate. I'm just going to alternate. I was able to use, I had 4 rolls over here, maybe like 2.5. But I may need more. You may need more. Depends on how full you want it. It really just depends on you. All right, now I'm going to double it up. So I'm going to use both wires and put my pipe cleaner around it. This is not a Chanel stem. These sparkly ones, they hurt my fingers. Anyway, you can flip it back on its back and tighten. Oh, not that tight. Okay. And it helps if you, after you twist, you make them straight again and then bend them forward. So that eventually when you're done, all the backing of the pipe cleaners will all be folded this way. It just makes it look neater, and then you can, you know, come through with the scissors and go chip, 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 done. I like my stuff to look pretty neat. I mean, who doesn't? Nobody wants their work to look sloppy. So yeah, anyway, and just keep doing that, and I will be right back when we get down to this end of this part, because pretty soon we're not going to have two wires to use. Sorry. All right, so now this is the back. Now we're to this part where we're going to be doing the singles. I like to use this last little hook. I like to use as much of the 2 wires as I can, you know, because it gives it that full poofy look on the ends. And then when we do this part, it's going to give it that poofy look on the bottom. So bend it a little. And it'll cover all this blank spot up. Okay, so get a orange one and on it like this. And just, I like to put the frayed ends towards the bottom. It helps keep it looking neat. All right, and then push it forward. And then a black one. Yeah, I need to put a black one on this end because it would suck to run out. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, there's a black one on the end. All right. But yeah, the more the better, because the fuller it will look. I feel like these are probably just a little bit smaller than the Dollar Tree ones, you know, the Dollar Tree frames, but not really, because maybe just a little. It's like not a huge difference, but definitely a little smaller. Okay, so maybe I can lift this just a little so you can see. That is the finished product. You may have to bend the brim up, like the sides up a little bit to get that, you know, little flare if you want it. But there's that. And then I'll take 2 leftover doohickeys. I mean bundles, sorry. I'm silly. You guys will learn. I'm a little mad! But in the good kind of way. So yeah, and I'll twist and twist and twist until I have my own little thingy here. I'm basically making this into one pipe cleaner, because what I want to do is make this a stick so it can bend, and I'll show you where I put that in just a second. If this thing would freaking twist and not get caught on the damn mesh. Okay, here we go. Yay. So I like to do it like this. Make it into one big pipe cleaner. Then you have your top, and you see where the duct tape is. You stick it in there. You just stick it in there, put a whole bunch of hot glue in there, and then it becomes bendy. So whomever buys it, or if this is for you, you can, you know, you can bend it, make it look how you want it to look, you know. Be back for the finished product. Here's the finished product. Before I start gluing a bunch of stuff to it, I thought maybe I should show you all how I put on the back, the hang. So let's flip her over. Get her in the camera here. It's cardboard. You get half of a pipe cleaner, Chanel stick, whatever the crap you want to call it. The Chanel sticks are way better. because they're soft. But anyway, you twist it, make your loop. It's basically a fish. And you twist and twist and twist and twist and twist, and then you leave it like a T, add a T. Then what you'll do is you will put a crap load of glue right here. Okay, you'll stick that, put a crap load of glue on the other side, and then you will stick that right on there, and it will keep it good. So there it is, finished product. Added bells on the feet, so that it would be like, you know, jingle when you close it and stuff. I gotta clean it up, but there you go.